Hey everybody, it's day 4 and it's supposed to be up to about 70 degrees today. It's like February 20th or something right now, so it's just crazy that it's this warm out. I actually got shorts on and flip-flops, so I'm taking advantage of this very rare opportunity here in Ohio. But gonna go pick up Dustin and we're gonna do it again today. So we just got a Goodwill number 1 and Dustin spotted something. Always money, sealed media. So these are floppy disks, should make about $15 after fees. Easy sale. So we're off to Goodwill actually we're off to St. Francis. Goodwill number 2 will be at the end again today. So off we go. And St. Francis yields no reward. Just got a Goodwill number 3 and did pretty well, I think. I got this sealed Sony Walkman headset. So that's about $50 some new on Amazon. Box is kind of beat up, so I'm gonna have to sell it as sealed with box damage under the used category, unfortunately. Still should land, I would guess, $30 profit. So either that or I'll end up bundling it with a Walkman on eBay or something eventually. Either way, it's a cool find. And I got some VHSs. So maybe it'll be like the other day when we found some. Hopefully it's just a good start, but it's definitely becoming the day of the floppy disk. You don't find these much sealed anymore, and Dustin's found his second one today. And this one will yield another 15 in profits quite easily. So, what else did you get?
I got a copy, a good condition Civilization 2 PC game. Inside, everything looked pretty new. Even the outside of the box looks great. Looking up prices, eBay's a no-go, but this is definitely going to be an Amazon. I'm going to send this in, and I'm probably going to look at $39.99 maybe. I'll have to compare the pricing again, but for $3 with the shape it's in, I trust that maybe taking a picture for myself, like taking a picture for the listing, somebody wants to buy it for a collection. I mean, complete inbox, in great shape.
Yeah, a lot of these big box PC games is what they call them, and they're starting to become collectible because people really like the artwork, the box, the size of them. So yeah, the retro collecting scene is big, and the PC games haven't been that popular, but there's a lot of collectors now that grew up playing these and they want them on their shelves because they're great shelf pieces. And with this one in this condition, you should be able to make some decent money with the right buyer.
Yeah.
And he found something for the business. Just some extra FBA shipping labels. So anybody that ships FBA, it's always nice to find some extra ones of those.
Yeah, you buy these new at Walmart or any store, and it's fairly pricey. So to pick up more at a thrift store makes it pretty nice.
Yep. So we're going to Goodwill number 4. Just got out of Goodwill number 4. Dun, 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 dun. What is that called?
Soylent Green.
Sealed VHS. One of those that are randomly worth about $14. So
Sci-fi thriller. People like to collect sci-fi, old 70s sci-fi.
Paid the typical dollar, make about five, six.
Medium risk. I mean,
yeah.
Low cost, medium risk.
So we are off to Goodwill number 5. Just got a Goodwill number 5. And found Andy Griffith's Show. Mayberry Mania game.
Yeah.
$3. What'd you say it's sold for? Used?
I'll sell it in collectible. I'll probably put it in at $29.99. brand new, these things are $90. So if this was sealed, I could list it 85, get a sale, decent rank. I just like getting games, and I try and check, make sure they're complete. It's just fun to turn 3 into 30. Well, technically it's going to be about
20-ish.
Yeah.
17, 20-ish. Somewhere in that area, depending on... Board games can be weird. Sometimes the fees seem to be really high. Sometimes they're not that high. But off to Goodwill number 6. Just got out of Goodwill number 6, and Dustin found something pretty cool. A Tales from the Crypt Keeper candelabra. Grew up in the 90s, you definitely know this show. But it's really cool. It's a light up. What do you think you'll get for it? And
I'm gonna try eBay at $39.99, and I'll charge the buyer shipping. It may drop. It may sit for a month or two. I may even hold on to it till closer to Halloween, but for $6, it was interesting enough. I mean, sadly, it didn't have. Apparently, he's supposed to be reading a book, and it didn't have the book in there. And who knows? I could take it home, try and test it, and it doesn't even work. I'll just return it to my local Goodwill and get my money back. So, I mean, the box alone is just interesting from the artwork and stuff. Yeah,
somebody will want it, I'm sure. So, $15-20, probably in the end profit there at least. Well, I got this keyboard. I got burnt out looking up keyboards. I looked them up for so long and didn't find anything. So I seen this one, I'm like, I should look it up. And I just kind of got lazy and didn't. And then Dustin pointed it out later and looked it up, and well, it's worth, what was it? Well, it's like $50 used, but that's an acceptable condition. And the next one up's like $100 with a pretty good rank. So I'm going to shoot probably for like, I don't know, maybe $80.
Those were $280 new.
Yeah.
So if you found one new sealed in the box.
Yeah, some of these keyboards, this one was obviously used in probably an office environment, transcription or something. It has the protective cover on it, which really helps. I'll just tear that off and should be like new under there. So, yeah, good find. Yeah, I'll just estimate $50 profit in this. I think that's a pretty good estimate. By the way, all these are estimates. Like, this is what I think we can get. So, don't need any haters telling me, oh, you can't get that, or blah, 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 you know what I mean.
I mean, that's conservative. It's a conservative estimate at 50, because,
right.
I mean, you can list it at 119 and see where it goes from there.
Yeah, so now we're going to head to Goodwill number 2, which is the last one for us today. So, having a good day so far. So just got out of Goodwill number 2, the final Goodwill. There's Dustin stuck behind and a person that tends to happen a lot in Goodwill. Having a conversation with her, probably about nothing. But I found this incredible $2 filter for $7. Should I let him in? Well, I found it for $2. I'll make $7 on it. An okay rank. And
did you tell him about the disaster?
Oh, I'm getting to that. Okay. I'm getting to that.
I got Radica game handheld solitaire. If this was sealed, $90 on Amazon.
Yep. I think that's the same one I've sold before for about $90. So they will sell for that. It's unbelievable what they do sell for that.
Yep.
Used like $20.
Yeah, $20 profit. I'm gonna try and sell it for around $29.99. There's only one other FBA seller at like $84, so we'll definitely go with the $29.99.
But if everything's going as planned, you just seen some footage of the all the media that was there, and that was heartbreaking because it was on a cart. It had just been brought out recently, and we seen it all. We grabbed a cart, threw it all in there, went over to scan it. None of it was worth anything. It was a 650 megabyte size CDs, and I was hoping they were light scribe because that would have been, you know, hundreds of dollars right there, but they were not, and I had to sadly put them back on the shelf, and it was heartbreaking to have that much excitement and then have to put them back. But that was since this is the last Goodwill for the day, I'm going to end the video here. I think we did all right today. Kind of lose track day by day, but I'll definitely add it up and have it in the corner. But tomorrow's the last day for this little experiment. I think it's going great so far. It feels like it's going great. Do you agree?
I think it's going really good.
So yeah, probably have to do it a few more times throughout the year just to, you know, get a better.
It changes our outlook on the Goodwill thing.
Yeah, it really does.
We always thought, hey, we hit one, we'll go back in a couple days because it's going to have the same crap on the shelves. But I mean, throughout the week, it's legitimately every day you can pick something up from the same Goodwill. It's crazy.
Right, I agree. And but yeah, that's been Dustin, words of advice, and then myself. So stay tuned for tomorrow.